back to basic, all aboard this train. Oh, that didn't come out right. Hey guys, Kelly CK once again returning to update you on the changelog, March Friday the 13th, 2015. Another Disney animated classic gets a live-action remake, while DMC gets a next-gen facelift, and Zoolander shows he never lost his face. But first, we run all night with Liam Neeson as we check out what's on the big screen. Dude, stop f***ing with Liam Neeson. This time around, Neeson plays Jimmy Conlon, a retired hitman who must protect his estranged son who was almost killed in a heist. The dead robber, however, turns out to be the son of Jimmy's old boss, Sean McGuire. McGuire swears vengeance, sending the whole city's underbelly after them. Jimmy has one night to keep his son alive while killing anyone who gets in his way. It never gets old watching Mr. Neeson dole out the harshness. But while you enjoy the ass kickery, drop the kids off at the latest Disney film. The glass slipper never looks so good. Once again, poor Cinderella is mistreated and has one night to meet the man of her dreams, or her wicked stepmother keeps her locked up forever. I mean, do I have to go into more detail on this one? We all know the story by now, right? The cast includes big names such as Cate Blanchett, Helena Bonham Carter, Stellan Skarsgård, and Richard Madden. If your eyes aren't bleeding enough from so much Disneyness, attendees will also be treated with the new Frozen short, Frozen Fever. The gang are throwing Anna a surprise birthday party. Oh, so much Disney sweetness, my teeth are aching. That's it for the flicks, let's see what's in the game drop. Last week we dove into hell, this week we're diving into limbo with DMC Definitive Edition. Revisit the critically acclaimed reboot to the franchise with updated visuals, higher frame rate, rebalanced combat, enemies, hardcore modes, and the optional lock-on that fans of the original franchise know and love. Not to mention the game comes packed in with all of the DLC, including the bonus campaign, Virgil's Downfall. All for the low price of $39.99. The slaughter and mayhem continues in our next game. The addictively frustrating indie hit is back. Hotline Miami 2 Wrong Number introduces us to not one, not two, but 13 violent psychos to play around with. The story takes place before and mostly after the events of the first game. Jacket, the original protagonist, is now on trial for his crimes. Crimes like, taking out the entire Russian mob organization of Miami. New features of the game include new masks, the ability to dual wield, and have a second character tag along. There are also new weapons for, killing. This little top-down 16-bit massacre is currently on PC and all PlayStation systems for $14.99. And the indie love doesn't stop there. Ori and the Blind Forest combines an action platformer with the heartwarming story and wraps it all up with beautiful visuals. The game tells the story of a young orphan, Ori, as he tries to save the forest of Nibel from a dark nemesis causing a powerful storm and threatening his home. Download the game for 360, Xbox One, and PC for $19.99. Game's over, now on to News Bytes. Waiting for the exciting conclusion to Nathan Drake's story, I got some bad news. The flagship title has been delayed to spring 2016. Fuck, are you serious? Earlier this week, Neil Druckmann, creative director and writer, wrote the reasoning was to polish the game to deliver the experience that fans want, which meant spending some extra time on it. Let's hope for something at E3. Sorry, Drake fans, but who can argue with improvements, especially if it's loaded with sweet moments like this? Get ready to fire up your throwing discs and hop on your light cycles. According to sources at vancitybuzz.com, the threequel to Tron begins production this fall in the magical winter wonderland of Vancouver, Canada. While star Garrett Hedlund is contracted to reprise his role, it is unknown if Olivia Wilde or Jeff Bridges will return. Joseph Kosinski is also rumored to be back to direct. Also announced to begin production was Zoolander 2, set to release February 12, 2016. The announcement came during Paris Fashion Week, where Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson reprised their roles as Derek and Hansel and strutted their stuff on the catwalk. Let's hope that library for ants is up to code. Right out the doors of Walt Disney, the first Star Wars standalone movie has been revealed. Titled Rogue One, the film will start shooting in London this summer for December 16, 2016 release. Attached to the film is last summer's Godzilla Helmer Gareth Edwards as director and Felicity Jones set for an unknown role. We also learned that Episode 8's Rian Johnson will direct and write and has an official release date of May 26, 2017. That's 40 years and a day after the original release of Star Wars: A New Hope. Well, that's it for this week's changelog. Not only that, but this is our last episode for now. So Sorry to say, guys, we're going on hiatus, but keep up with us by subscribing to our channel and following us at Oldness. There are more shenanigans to come. Thanks, and in the meantime, check out my Magnum Steel. Yeah.